students, in this session I will discuss about tab 2 slowly changing dimension or SCD tab 2. So the definition is in SCD tab 2 slowly changing dimension, a new record added to target table to represent new information with original original record. So therefore both the original and the new record will be present into the target table. So the new record gets its own primary key. So by example, so this is a cust key, name, state. So at name Martin, after some times Martin moved from Miami to California. So we add new information as a new row into the table. So if the Martin move Miami to California, so that will uh, maintain historical record. So Miami is historical records as well as new uh, records California. So by using tab 2 slowly changing dimension, we can maintain historical information as well as new information. That is historical is original information as well as new information. So 106. This is a new records gets its own primary key. So at here, by using slowly changing dimension, so we can that is automatically generate their own primary key. So this is a original information and this is a new information. So if anyone wants to maintain historical records as well as newly updated records, so by using SCD tab 2, we can do that. So first we have to drag SCD tab 2, SCD underscore tab 2 is my source table. So if you drag that one, so I have to give one mapping name MSCD tab 2 DYLKP. SCD tab 2 dynamic lookup. Now select the lookup and the location of lookup table target and SCD underscore tab 2 TC double T. So before I'm going to create lookup, so I wanna truncate the target table. So it's done successfully. So there is no records. Now select the target table and click on OK. Now select all ports of source qualifier and drag into or target except I underscore flag. So generate SQL. So the lookup condition is empty. Okay, we have to give first lookup condition. Before I'm going to give the condition, just change the name ID in, that is incoming record, indicate for name in, address in, and contact number in. Now generate SQL. And at here we have to specify condition. So where I flag equal to 1. So copy that SCD underscore tab to TCT, that is target table dot I flag equal to 1. Now DVC data source is Scott, username is Scott, and password. Validate, no error detected. Okay. Now hereafter, no need to uh, make I flag to lookup. Now enable dynamic lookup cache property. Sorry, dynamic lookup cache attribute and enter insert as update option. So if you want to know more about dynamic lookup cache property and insert as update, so go to YouTube at the right dynamic lookup transformation in Informatica. Now if we enable dynamic lookup cache property or attribute, then associated port or enable after. So name for in name or address for address in and contact number contact number is key. So I have to create one uh, sequence generated transformation. So ignore null ID and name. So I don't want a comparison for ID name. So let's create one sequence generated transformation and drag into lookup. Add here. Now next wire to SK and change the data type begin. So SK is also not for comparison. So enable that one and apply. So I'm getting error ID and ID in don't match. So data type mismatch at there. So I will change to double. Now apply. Okay, it's done. Hereafter, or take one router transformation and select all ports except I underscore flag and drag into router. Now here we have to create two groups. One is for insert the record and next for update the record. So give the name group name insert, second update. So group filter condition, I have to take double A and since I'm using dynamic lookup, then we have to give the condition on new lookup row. So there is two values 0, 1, 2. So if you want to know more about new lookup row, then go to YouTube at the right dynamic lookup transformation in Informatica or new lookup equal to 2. So if any condition true, then that will go for next or if condition is zero, then new lookup condition, new lookup row equal to zero, then that will false. Now go for update and here specify the condition. Only remove new lookup row equal to 1. Now hereafter take expression transformation and add here id in uh, incoming port from a source qualifier drag into expression transformation. So SK remove that link and just give the link of next file to SK. Now uh, this is ID3 name 3 that is for lookup uh, table ports drag into exp_trns1 expression transformation. At here I have to add one port or tag decimal and at here give the name iflag equal to 1 and next expression transformation at here add new port and give the name iflag equal to 0. Now take to update a strategy transformation, select all ports and drag into update strategy. Now take second update strategy and drag all ports into update strategy. So first one is for DD insert for inserting the record and second used for updation. So at the right value of DD update. Now hereafter drag target table into mapping and copy and paste that one. So I will specify name or change the name by using rename button. So that is used for insertion. So just insert, just add insert. Now second obviously for update. So there is no need to change the name. Now select all and drag into insert table and select all and drag into next table. So look at the mapping valid. Click on workflow manager and create one workflow WF SCD tag 2. Now let's create one session So my mapping name MSD tab to DYLKP. MSD tab to DYLKP. Now double click there and this is the escort connection, and here escort connection to your normal. There is no need to change other property, and add here change normal. Add here LKB trans, give the value add here, or use object escort dot escort underscore apply. Okay. Now click on link task and check the workflow. So workflow is valid. Now start the task. So I have to connect workflow monitor as well. Now I start task once again. So session gets succeeded. So there is no any records inserted because first time run. So that time records getting inserted. So let's see. So first time run, then that's time a record getting inserted. So let's truncate target table. So there's no any records in the target table. So now start the session. So look at the this time 5 rows applied for insertion. So look at the in target table. So 5 rows applied, and I flag when rows are inserted, then that's the value 1. And let's change the name Manchester and commit that one and start the task. So one row applied for insertion and one row applied for update. So let's see the records. So Manchester, that is for update, and this is a new record Manchester, so that is for insertion. Now let's insert the record 106 kilometer name Kevin, seat address Miami 909070, and change the address Hobart to Hobart 1. So this time let's start the task. So 2 rows applied for insertion and 1 for update. So let's see the records. So 106, this is for insertion, and add here Hobart. So that is for update, and that is Hobart 1 for insertion. So by using SCD tab 2, we can manage or we can store historical records as well as new inserted records. So this is the benefit of SCD tab 2.